Hey, for everybody that's been waiting and saw my first video of the gardening adventure where we put up the trellis. Well, we have finally made another step here. The weather seems to be straightening up again. So anyway, you saw the buckets, or well, they're tubs of dirt that my son picked up for us. Now we're taking them out to the garden spot, going through his backyard, between the tiny house and the chickens and his dog running around there. Anyway, there's the little trellis that we put together. We are trying this for the first time this year. I did help him get these tubs off of the back end of the Ranger, but I couldn't film that because I had to have my hands. So anyway, here he gets it off of the edge there, and then I help him put it down. So there's actually 4 of these tubs, but somehow I didn't get the 4th one included in the video. And here you see an herb, and I found it there along the fence row. It's called Cleaver's Gallium Aperine, which is kind of an annoying plant. It likes to grab hold of your clothes or your dog's fur, but it is quite medicinal. It's a potent lymphatic tonic, cooling diuretic, an alternative blood cleanser, which reduces swollen glands and aids in kidney function, to name a few. Here is the pear tree. You can see the little buds and tiny leaves. And this is the peach tree. You can also see growth on it. We're pretty excited to have the fruit this year. Fresh fruit growing in the backyard. My son has all kinds of stuff going on. We've been doing our best to start making or raising our own food as much as possible. And here you can see we're starting to work in the raised beds. They're along the side of the house. We've still got a lot of work to do, but once we really get started, it won't take very long. Just kind of chopping up, loosening up the dirt, and I'm pulling out some of the old, actually there were flowers. Right here you can see. I just didn't get in a whole lot of the video because I found it just easier to do the recording. Anyway, these were not easy to pull out, so I got what I could, and then he went over it with a rake, just chopping and digging them out of there. We're going to get some topsoil and some proper food for the plants before we get them put in there. And here you see we have some creeping Charlie and dandelions right outside of the beds. Dandelion, everybody's pretty familiar with them, but the creeping Charlie is also medicinal. Glaucoma heteracea. I think I pronounced that properly. It is rich in vitamin C, iron, and potassium. As always, never use or consume any herbs without first consulting a professional or consulting with your medical professional to make sure that you don't have any allergic reactions or any complications in consuming them. Everything that I share is for educational purposes only, and it is your job to do your own research and investigate the plants before you use them in any way.